we need, yeah. Man, I got it, wow.
Everybody, welcome to another edition of Box Seats. This is the show where we talk about sports with comedians, and let's get ready to get the show started. Let's get ready to bring him in here. I don't see Howie Bell, so Mo, you go up first. Mo, what's happening, bro? How you doing, sir?
What's going on, man? What's happening, man?
You know, I'm just trying to do my same thing. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good weekend, bro.
Yeah. I'm trying to get centered. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you sent it. You sent it. Howie Bell's in there now. Howie, how you doing, sir?
Let me get centered. What's up, fellas?
You said
What's
it.
going on?
My man D Jones in the building too. D, that don't even look right together, bro. Patriots.
I'm just representing, baby.
I'm gonna give you this one. You can have this one right here, bro. On rock.
Okay, all right. Let me see what my man Jason Hayes, filmmaker, is doing. Jay, how you doing, sir? How everything, bro?
Hey, what up, fellas?
Let's go.
I see D mass confused right now, baby. That's all.
Oh, man. My two favorite sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we are getting ready to have the great show today, man. I'm looking forward to it. Plus, some breaking news just happened, so can't wait to jump into that, man. Let's get ready to get the show started. Up front first, let me put this like this. Howie Bell, you're gonna go first, man. I want to talk about something real fast and get your thoughts on it being a comic. And I asked you guys to watch the Being Eddie documentary first. I want to talk about that real fast first because being comics and everything else, I wanted to get your thoughts on just what you thought about the documentary from one of the greatest of all time, man. So, Howie, you go first.
Man, I watched it this morning, and I was impressed, man. It really took you down memory lane. If you our age, you didn't even have to be a comedian. If you're in your 50 and up, it just took you back, and you realize how much of a superstar he was. And I think we've taken him for granted through the years. I was kind of glad he did this kind of like an update, to bring everything kind of up to date and fruition. And I love with his family. I loved everything about that. I loved what he really gave Richard Pryor and Bill Cosby with the puppets and all that, like that stuff at the end was really good. He's just a comedian's comedian, man, and a really good damn actor. And I liked his analogy about why he didn't do stand-up no more. It's like, I could play the guitar, but I started doing all this other stuff, but the guitar's still sitting over there in the corner. It was like he was very, very intelligent, very impressed with the documentary.
Yeah, that was my takeaway from that too. Mo, what was your takeaway?
Yeah, I was Eddie Murphy would never have to say in his life, I wonder what would have happened if I did blah, blah, blah. He accepts his failures just as much he accepts his success. Because during that documentary, you've seen his failures and you see his success. And he accepts both of them. And Jerry Seinfeld said something that really blew me away. He said, when you're in the entertainment business, you're either going to get extremely high praises or the most venom. And no matter what you get, both of them are lies.
He sure did say that. That was great.
It blew me away, because it wasn't just Eddie, but it was like Eddie and the people that surrounded him, the moves that he made, and he's from New York.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And he's from, but it just was a lot. And the relationship with him and his brother, like you could really see it in his eyes that he really, really misses Charlie. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think a day goes by when he don't think of his brother. You know what I'm saying? Because that was just a special relationship that a lot of people don't get to have in life that him and his brother had. But I really loved it, man. And what really got me is that I'm at a point in my career that it was people sitting in that room. I might be sitting in that room by mistake one day because he's just a regular motherfucker, just like anybody on this show.
Great point. D. Jones, what's your take?
I would have liked to see more. I would have liked to see Robert Townsend, Keenan Ivory Wayans, a lot more people who had stuff to do with his career. It was just like a full circle moment from him starting in 19 on Saturday Night Live, then going all the way around to him hosting it. But for me, being an Eddie Murphy fanatic, I love everything Eddie Murphy do. He's the comedy GOAT to me. Like he's on top. I was watching it with a 26-year-old. the documentary, if I didn't know he was the GOAT, it didn't show me that he would, like, if I'd never known who Eddie Murphy was, I wouldn't have known he's the GOAT by watching that. I'm like, oh, he has a great career. So I thought it was kind of rushed. It was like, look, I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this, but it didn't really go. To me, it could have went more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still liked it because that's my man's, but I felt like it should have been the greatest comedy documentary of all time. And I think Richard Pryor had a better documentary than that, but that's just me.
Okay, and filmmaker Jason Hayes, being that you're a filmmaker, what was your take on this?
Yeah, I mean, I had a completely different take on it. One, I am certain that nobody outside of Charlie really knows Eddie. Like, whatever perception or conception that we have by Eddie Murphy, I am certain now that we don't know who that dude is for real, for real. Because if you associate him with any character that he played, I think you're dead ass wrong about who Eddie is as a person. Secondly, the thing that stood out to me as a filmmaker was how important he was to Black filmmakers. You know, like in terms of opening the door to create opportunities that did not exist before he came through that. Not just Black filmmakers, but black actors in general. This wasn't in the documentary, but I know this story because I read about it and I saw Reggie Hudlin. Reggie Hudlin directed Boomerang back in the day. And that was Eddie's first foray, you know, into doing like a Black romantic comedy with an all-Black cast. First time it's ever been done, which was mentioned in the documentary. But Reggie told this story about how, if you guys seen the movie, and I know you have because you're all Black of a certain age, remember the scene when the helicopter drops Strong J in, and the crate opens up, and the dude and the white dudes come out, you know, pulling the chair, and she's like, rah, rah, you know, whipping him and stuff. Well, originally, the studio wouldn't approve that shot. And Reggie was meeting with Eddie to give him an overview about what the new scene would be. And Eddie was like, wait. What happened to the old scene? I like that. He said, studio said there's no money for it. But listen, Eddie said, no. Hold on. This was your vision. He said, got on the phone. 2 minutes later, he said, yeah, the scene's back in. Now what were you saying? He threw his weight around to make sure that Black creatives got the same budgets as the white creatives. And that's not talked about enough, man, because people don't do that. If you are a filmmaker, you realize as a Black filmmaker, your budget is going to be a fraction of what everybody else gets. And that dude made sure that people got what they needed to make projects with him. And I will forever appreciate him for that.
I'm going to save my thoughts on Eddie Murphy documentary to when we get offline. I'm going to talk about that with y'all. I thought the documentary was really, really good. Good. I thought I had my things to pick against it, but I don't want to waste time picking against it because we got too much sports to talk about. So let's jump into the sports and talk about something, man. Let's get to the first thing first, man, is Jake Paul is having a fight with former two-time unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. It was announced today for a Netflix fight. It looks like it's going to happen 8 o'clock, December 19th at the Kaseya Center in Miami. Seemed like it was rushed, thrown together. Before we talk about football and the NBA and everything else, Howie Bell, what's your thought about this fight that Netflix announced real fast?
Hey, man, you know, I'm from the old school boxing, man, and all that kind of stuff. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, like into Jake Paul like that. I know he's a popular guy and a winner, you know, but I'm not a big fan of the sport right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have a lot of thoughts on it, other than I feel like all these guys now are just grabbing bags right now, man. It's getting the money, bro. That's it, man.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to mention it too because honestly, it just seems like a money grab to me. Mo, what's your take?
Yeah, that's all of it.
It is a money grab. I'm gonna say this though: the last time I remembered a fight was rushed, I think it was either in Tokyo or Japan. It was a kid out, I think, Ohio named Buster, last name Douglas, and it was rushed, and it was a different outcome. So Jake Paul might get his ass whipped this time.
He won't.
We'll see.
You don't know. He ain't got time to prepare for this dude.
No,
so
we know.
Dude might surprise him.
No, we know.
Go ahead, D. What's your take?
Yeah, the fix is in. It don't matter who he fights.
Right. It don't matter.
It really don't matter. They should just put this with wrestling. It's all sports.
Correct. Yep.
It's the same thing. I I think I watched one of his fights. I definitely didn't watch the one with Mike Tyson because I didn't want to see the guy I love watching fight lose to him. So I ain't even watched that. But I'm not watching this. I don't care who we fight. Unless it's me, because I need a couple dollars. That's it.
And get knocked out for a couple $1 million ain't a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't care.
Ain't a bad idea.
I
Jay,
did worse.
right? Jay, for free. Jay, what's your take?
My take is, I mean, any Jake Paul fight is bullshit off the top, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just like you know, we can't see the contracts, but I guarantee you that is somewhere in the contract that says that if you knock his ass out, your money go down. You know what I'm saying? I saw Mike Tyson pulling punches for the first time ever in his entire career.
Yeah.
And if Anthony Joshua's fighting this dude, I mean, you know, who's still active and a huge dude who can really fight, if he don't knock Jake Paul out, then come on, bro. You already know what this is. Listen, I already know what it is going in. It's already Vince McMahon type stuff because they like the views that he does or whatever. You know, people tune in, the mega mouth breathers, you know, tune in, you know, to salivate or whatever. But at the end of the day, these ain't real boxing matches.
Yeah, that's one way of definitely looking at it. Howie Bell, you up, man? Because we got to talk about the biggest game of, well, one of the biggest games of the weekend. We got to talk about the Eagles defeating the Detroit Lions last night. And Howie, I'm gonna say this before you say a word. I'm gonna say this. I was not a Detroit Lions fan, but last night I was upset on all the decisions that Dan Campbell made because he was 0 for 5 on 4th down. Now, if I was a Detroit Lions fan, my blood would be boiling. But how you taking it right now, Howie Bell? How you taking it?
You know what, man? I was mad as hell last night, man. I probably was. I don't know. I didn't know who to be mad at. The offensive line, Jared Goff, Dan Campbell's terrible decision. I didn't know who to be mad at because I just said that our defense is kicking ass, playing just as good as Philly's defense, really, but our offense can't do nothing. I mean, the defense gave it back to our offense several times, man. Several times. You know what I'm saying? We had plenty of opportunities to do, you know, to be closer than a 7-point game, even probably tied. You know, with some controversial stuff, the pass interference stuff at the end of the game, but that didn't make the game. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a bad call, but hey, it is what it is. We were still there at the end, which says a lot. With the bad play that we played, still being able to be that close, still, that's the silver lining. But, man, we're going to talk about this later with the coaches that make worse decisions, top 5. Jesus, Lord have mercy, man. I think everybody in Detroit is mad at Dan Campbell today, except for D. Jones. D. Jones is the only one that's happy.
D. Jones not.
But I can say this, too. One more thing before I pass the mic. Jahmyr Gibbs is the truth. If you don't know that by now, watch. That boy putting up Barry Sanders numbers right now, man. He is balling.
Why did they stop running the ball? Please let me know. I don't understand. Why did they stop running the ball?
Man, I think I threw some shit last night. I don't know what broke. I threw something. I couldn't believe he kept throwing the ball, man. You right there, Jahmyr Gibbs is busting ass. You within the 5-yard line. Run the damn ball. I don't care if it's on 4th down.
And they couldn't stop him running the ball. I don't understand that. All right, Mo, what's your take on this last night? Because
we can leave the whole show on this shit.
Dan Campbell made some horrible decisions last night, right? Detroit was 0 for 5. If they had made 3 of those, they would have won the game. You know, they had 2 of them, we'd have a different outcome. What's your take on this, Mo? Mo, can't hear you. Can't hear you, Mo. Can you hear me? Yep.
Good. Hey, check this out. You talking to somebody whose team only won 2 games. You just lost a game.
Combined.
Really? You know what that reminded me of? I was complaining about not having any shoes until I met a man who didn't have any feet. That's what I was talking about. New York Giants, man, you happy about some shit last night on Monday Night Football? We might not get Monday Night Football for the next 3 seasons.
Yeah, okay.
Sunday night.
Yes, it's Sunday night.
Oh,
Sunday
God.
don't matter. Nothing at nighttime. All our games gonna be 1
None.
o'clock. No prime time. That's it.
That's a good
But Dan
analogy, bro.
Campbell, hey man, listen. Any given Sunday.
D
Yeah,
Jones,
bad
what's your
day.
take on this, bro?
The Giants should play Tuesday mornings. That's what the Giants should play on Tuesday.
Hey, D Jones, and they play Detroit next. So you know,
Oh,
whenever
chalk
Detroit
that up.
lose, we beat the brakes off the next person.
Murdered.
Oh my God!
It's not about to be good for the Giants, bro. They gonna put up 50. Dan Campbell was playing like he had a controller in his hand and he was on Madden. That's how he goes.
You ain't lying.
I mean, punting is part of the game. Like,
It
get
is.
better field position. Philadelphia's offense is so bad. Like, why wouldn't you put them in worse field position? I didn't know what AJ Brown was really complaining about until I watched the game, and I'm like, this play calling is terrible. The only reason Detroit lost is because Philly's defense was that good. Like, to hold Detroit to 9 points, you gotta be an amazing, like, over the top defense to hold these boys to 9 points. Their defense is so good. AJ Brown kept complaining about not getting the ball. He can't get open. That's what
Exactly.
really. I didn't even know. They called a terrible pass interference, but he can't get open.
Exactly.
He can't get open. So it's like Jalen really don't have nobody to throw the ball to. This line ain't blocking like they was for Saquon last year. I'm thinking they missing like 2 or 3 linemen. It was showing me how great Philly's defense is, and something we all know, and how we probably know this too. If you rush Jared Goff, it's a wrap.
They had 6 batted balls last night.
Hey, they asked my man what was the game plan. He said be 6'6" and put your hands up.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
Yeah, and that's what they did. Hey, it's gonna be a tough road for both them teams, but that defense is like a Ravens type defense right now. You can win with that defense and that offense being that bad. So that's what I seen.
Jay, what'd you say? What'd you see?
What I saw was Miami helped the Eagles out more than they ever helped themselves out by giving up Phillips.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Phillips did nothing the whole time he was playing for them. And he looked like an all-pro playing for Philadelphia. But to piggyback, what D said, AJ Brown complaining about targets, man, but he ain't separating, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever he is, a defender right there in his hip pocket. So I don't know what he expects Jalen to do in that situation, but that Eagles defense is for real. Their offense is, and the Lions, listen, the one thing the Eagles did last night was they stopped the running game, for Detroit, because I pulled the numbers up. Detroit ran 18. They ran, Jahmyr Gibbs had 12 carries. Dave Montgomery had 6. Neither one really carried, for a high average. Now, Gibbs did damage in the passing game, but I don't know, man. I mean, I'm concerned about Detroit if Goff got to beat teams. Like, if they can stop the running game, I don't know what they're going to look like.
My takeaway, I got to say this, and I'm going to move on to the next thing real fast. Detroit looked beatable last night. Like, for the last couple of weeks, they didn't look beatable, but last night they looked so vulnerable. They didn't look like the same Detroit Lions team, man. And they rushed two quarterbacks yesterday got rushed. They didn't look like themselves. Sam Darnold and Jared Goff. They looked completely shadows of themselves. And they both them teams, Seattle and Detroit, look extremely beatable. But let's move on.
Let me ask one question. Didn't Dan Campbell make those kind of mistakes during the playoffs one year with those?
Yeah.
Right, that's it. That's the only thing I wanted to ask. All right, go ahead, move on.
That's who he is, though. I mean, he always going to do that.
Yeah, he is going to do that. All right, so let's talk about the next thing we're going to talk about. I've got to talk about this one is the Denver game, because Denver defeated Kansas City, and it looked like Denver's taking control of the AFC West, bro. Now, I don't know if you all happened to see the game. I saw the game. I was very interested in the game. But let me ask you guys what your takeaway was from this, because Kansas City, I'm gonna say it now. I don't see how they make the playoffs, Howie Bell. I don't see it.
They don't.
I don't see it, Howie. What's your take on this, Howie?
Hey man, Kansas City is in trouble. They in trouble. They in trouble. This don't look good. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of teams coming out of AFC that are strong, bro. I don't know what they gonna do about this. You know what I'm saying? They may not win a division. What that doesn't look like. So then they would have to get in the other way, conventional way. They're not gonna do it.
Right.
That's gonna be kind of sad that if they don't make the playoffs, because Patrick Mahomes is still a top tier quarterback. And that's crazy, man. What's happening to them? But
It ain't gonna look sad. It's gonna look lovable. I would love every bit of it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, me too.
I don't hate the Kansas City Chiefs. I think they had a good run. I like their coach. You know what I'm saying? I like Patrick Mahomes. I don't have nothing to get against them. They had a long run though. I think they've been in the AFC Championship game like 9 times. Something crazy like that. So
they've been in like 5 straight. They've been in AFC Championship games like 5 straight. So,
but they've been there like 9 or something.
But they've won their division 9 straight years.
Oh, that's what it is. They won the division 9 straight years. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, they did. And because they were winning before Patrick Mahomes even came there. When Alex Smith was in there, they were winning.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
they were winning. And then when Alex Smith got hurt, Patrick Mahomes comes in, everything else changes. So that there's that. Mo, what's your take on this, man? It looks like, Mo, let me ask you this, Mo. Do you think Kansas City's going to make the playoffs? And what you thought about Denver? And what's your thoughts on the game yesterday, Mo?
So I'm going to break it down like this. See, Denver is Marlo, Snoop, and Chris. Kansas City is Avon, Weeday, Stringer, and Bird. And nobody ever thought that Avon, Stringer was going to get taken out. But they did. By Marlo, Chris, and Snoop. That's how I see it. But I'm going to say this, right? Because, Frank, when you just said that Kansas City was winning, Alex Smith got hurt, the backup came in, and they kept winning. That story sounds so fucking familiar about a starting quarterback that got hurt.
Right.
And the backup came in, and they kept winning, and everybody hated them. Oh!
Yeah. That's right. Providence. Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to have a sidebar, Jay, about the disrespect that's coming. The disrespect that's coming.
Hey, listen, hey, JD. In New England, in Massachusetts, they removed all menthol cigarettes. But the people by Gillette Stadium don't know that because they drive right there 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Right there.
To 10 minutes to Providence. Some of them walk.
All the Salems they can inhale.
D. Jones, what's your take on Denver and KC? And do you think Kansas City's going to make the playoffs?
Okay, let me say this first about Denver. Bo Nix is suspect. He's not that good, okay?
Been saying that.
This defense is the reason they win. He got 8 interceptions, bro. Bo Nix is not the reason. It's the defense. If the playoffs started today, the Patriots would play the Jaguars, okay? Listen, I would rather face the Jaguars because we would whoop their ass instead of the Kansas City Chiefs, okay? I hope they don't make the playoffs because I don't want until they're dead. Till the season's over with, I'm not betting against them. I don't care what the record is. They still got a shot. It's like 3 teams ahead of them or they tied with 2 of them, like the Ravens, the Chargers, and somebody else. Listen.
There's a lot of games left, too.
Yeah. A lot of games.
Until it's over with, bring me the Jags. I do not want the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Jay, what's your take this, bro?
Damn.
My take is, man, hate runs so deep, it make you illogical. Because D just said he want the team that beat the team that he said he don't want.
Yep.
Right? Because I believe Jacksonville beat Kansas City and the refs that night.
Yeah.
Okay? So, and they beat the brakes off the Chargers yesterday. So, that's a dangerous team. Kansas City, bro, this ain't their year, man. You know, because they got all their players back now. And like everybody, they said that they gonna need to make a run. They got them back, and they ain't making no run because they ain't scaring nobody no more. Like everybody lining up, they smell blood in the water. Denver been building to stop Kansas City in that division. Chargers been building to stop Kansas City in that division. The Raiders, well, they're in the division. Cause they ain't building shit. they ain't stopping nothing. But I mean, the AFC, man, I mean, it's the strongest division right now, bro. I mean, I don't think nobody want to deal with like 8 teams over there. Yeah. They got 8 legitimate teams that can beat anybody on any given Sunday.
That's for sure. That's for sure. I agree with that. Howie Bell, let's move on, man, to the next topic, man. Can't wait to talk about this one because the Baltimore Ravens ended up defeating Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders comes out. He goes 4 for 16 for 47 yards. He threw an interception. He was sacked twice. He had 3 carries for 16 yards. And he, you know, even though they lost, let me just say this too, side note, while he was playing, his house was broken into. Side note, sidebar. It was just officially confirmed that he was being robbed while he was playing. Let's say this. I watched all the sports shows this morning. They all were saying this one thing, Howie, that Shedeur Sanders did not practice with the ones. We all saw that. But Shedeur Sanders could have won the game with the final drive if his wide receiver had caught the ball. You know what I mean? Let's just throw it out there. Now, Tom Brady, just go down the list of all the greatest quarterbacks who ever played the game. Just go down the list of all the greatest quarterbacks who've come in and relieved quarterbacks. From Alex Smith, just go down the list. They've all practiced with the ones. Why in the world is Shedeur Sanders not practicing with the ones, Howie Bell? And talk about the Ravens defeating the Cleveland Browns. Tell me what your thoughts overall on all this, Howie. Talk to me.
Well, number one, Shedeur Sanders, man, they keep trying to set that boy up for failure.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just call it like it is. Why wouldn't he practice with the ones? I mean, that don't even make sense. So let's start there. Number two, that boy could have probably been feeling something about being robbed at the same time. You know, that happens, man. People have premonitions and all this kind of stuff, man, and things that be going on you don't understand until you figure it out. So that could be part of that. On the Baltimore Ravens side of it, man, I said on this show, I said, man, them boy, if you give them a chance, they can still make a run. I don't know how many weeks ago that was when I said that, but I'm looking at it now in real time. Those boys coming back at it, man. And we don't talk about coaches and all that stuff later, but I'm telling you, man, I'm very happy for the Ravens, actually. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of them. And but I'm also a Shedeur Sanders fan. And I don't like what they're doing to that boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's obvious. It's in your face. Mm-hmm. They're trying to get him hurt, something. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's one definite way of looking at it, and the way I walked away from that too. Mo, when you walked away and you saw that Cleveland was close to winning that game against Baltimore, Mo, what was your takeaway from that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a sad situation with Shedeur. You guys said they setting them up for failure. I think yesterday with the failure, they were setting them up for. You know, he's not practicing with the ones. You know, what he was 4 for 16, you said? I mean, it wasn't a good day for him because he don't know what's going on, really. You know, that's what so now they got a reason to try to get rid of him, or I don't know. If I was Shedeur, man, I'd quit my job. I'd give my 2-week notice and I'd be out. I tell you, go to another league. You'll still be famous. You'll still be Shedeur, and you will be loved. Roz G told me the people from the outside will treat you better than the people from your own home.
D. Jones, the hate seems to run deep, D. Jones, for Shedeur Sanders, bro. What's your take?
It's insane. They said the offensive line never heard his cadence before.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Right. Correct.
That's wow. Two, he did have an opportunity on the last drive. He went 4 for 16 and threw a pick. But he just needs some more practice. Like practice, you can't play if you don't practice. So I can't really put it on him.
Steve Jones. Tom Brady used to practice with the ones. all during the summer. He used to practice with the wide, like you practice with the wide receivers before you get thrown in the game.
But he was the starter.
Right, but my point is
You're not going to practice with the third stringer.
But when I'm saying Tom Brady, when I mentioned his name, he was practicing with second string and stuff when he was on the bench when Drew Bledsoe was starting. You know what I mean? Like you're practicing with wide receivers. Why Cleveland's not doing that with this dude, it baffles me. And then you throw him in the game.
Let's look at the history of the Cleveland Browns and quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's true. That's I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right. It's not good.
I'm sorry. I guess my last statement, Jay, about Cleveland, man, is because I want to talk about one more game. I got to before we do the top 5. Jay, the hate runs deep for Deion Sanders, bro. I don't care what nobody says, and I know you could agree with this one. What's your take, D?
No. I mean that's my take too, man. I mean, listen. Once they traded Joe Flacco, that meant that Shedeur Sanders was no longer third string. That means he's the backup.
Right.
And you got a starting quarterback now in Dylan Gabriel, who's straight out of Munchkin land. Right? So it's just a matter of time before you knew he was going to get dinged. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no way a dude that size, that stature, with a career history of getting hurt. He got hurt at UCF. He got hurt at Oregon. He got hurt everywhere he went. So to not let Shedeur Sanders even get first team reps is beyond me. And you know that it's different because everybody's talking about it. I mean, it ain't just us. It's former NFL players. It's former NFL coaches. They're like, what they're doing in Cleveland makes no sense in terms of how they normally conduct business. So it got to be something else.
I said the same thing. It's got to be something else. Well, let's talk about the other game, the final game before we jump into the top 5. And we saw the Pittsburgh Steelers. End up winning yesterday. But everybody's talking about, Howie Bell, that Jamar Chase, Jalen Ramsey, Spitgate. Everybody's talking about that, bro. So if they all are talking about that, talk to me and tell me what your thoughts are about this, bro. What's your take? Howie?
You know what, man? Well, I don't know. I mean, people fight all the time, bro. This football stuff and fighting and punching been happening for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man. Jalen Ramsey ejected. Jamar Chase probably hit him first, right?
Yeah.
They never catch the first guy.
Yeah.
I mean, this been going on forever. So I don't know. You know, my take on that is, okay, let's move on. This is much to do about nothing.
Wow. Okay. So that's how you take it getting spit on. Okay, Howie. All right. I'm remember you said that, bro.
Not about being spit on. Just the punching. You know what I'm saying? Not the spitting part. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can spit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm talking about the swinging and the punching, just the fighting in general. That happens. Now, when you spit on somebody, you a whole ass nigga. I mean, I'm sorry, excuse my language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that's appropriate.
Yeah. If you spit on somebody, that's a whole different level. I was talking about in general about the fighting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, spitting, basically, I ain't shit to you at all. You spit on me.
Right.
I should be dead probably to you, or I don't mean nothing but a squirt of piss. So if you spit on me, that's next level.
Okay, y'all.
That's why when old boy spit, Dak Prescott spit towards my man, he came up and spit back.
I got to say what's up to Rodney Perry, who joined the show. I got to figure out how the hell he got the link. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But I was in the building, y'all. I mean,
Rodney Perry.
Rodney Perry's here. Rodney Perry, how you doing, sir?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Rod?
Hey, I just pulled up. What's up, movie star?
What's going on, Rodney Perry?
My guy.
What's happening?
Hey, no. I saw you guys on, man. I'm just a fan of the
Sideways,
show.
Rodney, you sideways.
Oh, want me to go vertical? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you good.
Yeah.
All right, word. No, man, but I mean, my lady spit on me last night, and we had a good time. I don't know, y'all jumping the gun on that no spitting, you know what I mean? But I guess it do matter who did it, but yeah. You know, a little spit never hurt nobody is what I'm saying.
Only Rodney Perry would say that, y'all.
No, he ain't the only one, because I was thinking the exact same.
Oh, Mo, what's your take on this, bro? How you looking at this, man?
Hey, yo, Jamar Chase spit on that boy, though.
He did.
I'm saying, it's a different kind of spit when your lady spit on you and some big, burly, 250-pound ugly motherfucker spit on you. There's a difference. And that spit was slimy. It came out. It was like
And from what I understand, Mo, he had a cold too.
Yeah.
It
was.
Oh man, so that means it was spit and snot and everything from the nasal all back here came up, out, and Jalen Ramsey said it. He said, "Once you spit on me, it ain't about football no more."
Yeah.
He said it's up after that.
Yeah.
It's popping after that.
What was your take on that, D?
Well, one, let me go back to what Rodney said, because these women did start spitting on us and shit, and I'm like, this shit fun. I like when they do it. But the part that got me was he lied about it. Like he said at his locker, they're like, you spit on him. I ain't open my mouth. Man, you big ass liar.
He probably just shot it through his teeth. He got a gap in his front teeth.
Man, it was the lying part for me. Like, he should have went to his locker room and whooped his ass after the game.
Yep. And he, he might have tried. You never know. He might have tried. He might have tried. He might have tried. Jay, what was your take on that? Because honestly, nobody's even talking about the game. You know what I mean? Nobody's talking about Aaron Rodgers got injured. Nobody's talking about Steelers look. Everybody's talking about, guess what? Jamar Chase literally is in situation right now, and he's not going to play the next game, which is against the who? It's Providence, right? That's who they play next, right, Jay?
That's right, Providence. Yeah, Providence Patriots.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jay. What's your take on that being spit on, bro?
Hey, listen, man, that's the one thing I ain't never played about in my life, bro. Like, if you spit on me, it's a wrap. You deserve anything I do to you after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it's like so beyond disrespectful, you can't even call it disrespectful.
Right.
So, but to have him look into the camera and connect with America and lie through his lying ass lips, talking about, I ain't spit on that man. Come on, bro. They showed in slow motion. Jalen predicted. Jalen said, they got 100 cameras in that, man. Somebody gonna show it. You know what I'm saying? So to have him do that, he deserved the 1-game suspension. It's gonna cost him basically like $550,000 when it's all said and done. So if that don't stop you from spitting, maybe maybe he's an addict or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let's Howie Bell. It's time to talk about the other subject we were going to talk about, Howie. And here it is, because I know you want to talk about it, because I definitely got it on me. What are the top 5 worst coaches in game decisions in the NFL that you have ever seen? And we got to say, I don't know. I think Dan Campbell got about 3 of those 5, but that's just me.
All right, so I'm gonna go through quick, man. We got listen, man. All right, you remember when Pete Carroll didn't run Marshawn Lynch?
Yeah.
That's my number 5. Then you remember when Jason Garrett was coaching for Dallas and he iced his own kicker?
Yep.
Remember that? He is number 4. Then let's move on to Rod Marinelli, who lost every damn game for the Lions. So he had to win. He was 0-16. He made some of the worst decisions ever. And then Dan Campbell, damn it, is the number 2 on 1. That dude, we could have went to the Super Bowl. He didn't kick a field goal. He went for it on 4th down again in that game against San Fran, NFC Championship. He did it again last night. He made bad decisions last year. I like him still, but I'm starting to not like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right here like, man, dude, you're costing us games. And in situated football, you only got so long to be sweet in football, bro.
Yeah.
And then it's not your turn, it's somebody else's turn. And that's just how it goes. Football is competitive. The Lions have had 3 seasons to get this shit together, man.
Yeah, they have. And the time is running out. You know that.
Running out.
Time is running out. Because Rodney Perry, I don't expect you to have 5. But
wait, are y'all serious talking about, first of all, the Lions been bad for our whole life. Y'all talking about 3 seasons? Are y'all serious?
That's a lifetime.
Detroit, man, you gotta embrace these guys, man. If you from Detroit and you ain't singing the Motown song, you should be happy.
Okay, all right. Well, Rodney Perry, did you got top 5 worst coaches in game decisions in the NFL that you have ever seen off the top of your dome? You got 5?
I mean, of course, we said Pete Carroll not running Marshawn Lynch, a monumental mistake, still wrong, and I gotta also call out Coach Favre for the Carroll Bulldogs, and he He wouldn't put me in, man, and I was having a great game. Hey, Howard Bell, I was having a career day in high school, and he sat me down, man. He sat me down, and don't get me wrong, my career was 5 yards, but I had just got 6. So that was a tough day. Also, when I was a adult film director, you know, I got to go and shout myself out. I failed. I had Jada Fire on the set, and I didn't know who she was. And she's a top-notch professional, and she's one of the best in the league, and she's a legend. And
Yes,
so,
yes, sir.
She is.
and
You are
I
terrible
got
for
a
that,
solid
Rodney.
3. I got a solid 3, man. So
You
shouts out to
terrible
Jada
for
Fire.
that. That's
Okay,
the
you
worst
got-
decision I
Rodney
ever
Gray got
heard
a
right
solid
there.
3. He got
Yeah,
solid 3.
I failed.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Mo, you got your 5? Was the top
Yeah,
5?
I got right here. I got for the Detroit Lions, Marty Morhenweg.
Yep.
2002, he won the overtime coin choice and chose to take the win instead of the ball, and he lost the game. Joe Judge for the New York Giants. He did a quarterback sneak on 3rd and 9 from his own 5-yard line.
That's a bad play.
All I gotta do is say this guy's name, and we ain't gotta say no more. Dan Quinn.
Yep.
Yeah.
We know why, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he messed us over down here in Atlanta. Yeah, he
Frank
did.
and D love it. Love the sound of that name, bro.
Hold up. Wait a
He's
minute.
a good guy over here.
I like him.
Wait a minute. Nathaniel Hackett. Week 1 fiasco, they called it, when he took the ball out of Russell Wilson's hand and went for a 64-yard field goal instead of going for it on 4th and 5.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's-
Okay,
Wow.
that's it. Okay. D. Jones, give me your top 5 worst coaches in-game decisions in the NFL.
Well, number 5, I'm gonna go with Dan Campbell. It can be 4th and 76, and he's like, go for it.
Yep.
He's going for it.
Go for it.
Let's go.
The fuck, I'm Dan Campbell.
How about that? How about it?
I do got Marty Morningwig. Like how you get the toss and be like, no, I'll take the win. Dummy. I got who else I had? I got Bill Belichick not starting Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl. I don't know if we would have won, but what the hell? He just won the Super Bowl the year before.
Correct.
And then I got of course, Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll not giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch. Thank you, but that was the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life.
Ever.
Yeah. I gotta say, D, I thought when they got down to the 2, I was like, we lost this game. This is over.
I got a whole story about that, man. I'll tell y'all after the show.
Yeah, I thought it was over. Where are we at, Jay? Give me yours.
Hey, I'm going 1 through 5. Number 1, this will be forever and a day the dumbest shit ever. Pete Carroll not running Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
So let's just start at the top.
Right.
Number 2, I got Dan Quinn, and it ain't even like one play. Just take every decision he made in the whole second half and just burn that shit. Number 3, I got Brian Schottenheimer with the Dallas Cowboys right now, man. You know, for sitting down and and saying to Jerry Jones, yes, I agree. We can still win without Micah Parsons.
How about
Worst
that? How about
coaching
that?
decision ever. He should have pushed back on that.
Yep.
Number 4, God damn it, Urban Meyer, forever agreeing to be a head coach in the NFL ever in life. Son, that is the worst coaching decision outside of Pete Carroll ever. And then number 5 for me, it happened last week. Nick Sirianni with the Eagles.
Wow.
He went for it on 4th down, late in the 4th quarter, and he passed the ball, incompletion, left time on the clock, and gave a field position to the Packers, and they almost lost that game.
Yep, sure did.
Hey,
Sure did.
who was the coach who
They
left
didn't lose though.
RG3
They didn't lose.
They didn't lose, but to put him in a situation like that, man, that was terrible.
That was
Who
terrible.
was
Howie
the
Bell.
coach who left RG3 out there? That was stupid too.
Yeah, that was
Shanahan. Mike
Shanahan.
Shanahan.
That was
Yeah,
stupid too.
Howie Bell. We got to talk about this now because now we about to hit 11 weeks in the NFL, and you know what I do every Monday, Howie Bell. I always say, give me your top 5 power rankings in the NFL after week 11 because we all know after this weekend, after what we saw, there's a whole lot of different shakeups now, Howie Bell. So you up first. Give me what's your top 5 power rankings in the NFL after week 11, Howie? Give me 2.
I gotta go ahead and put the New England Patriots right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Are you starting from 1 to 5 or 5 to 1?
I'm starting from 5 to 1.
Okay.
I got New England Patriots at number 5. I still, despite their loss, I got the Seattle Seahawks at number 4.
Okay.
I still got them right there. At number 3, I got the Buffalo Bills. I got the Buffalo Bills right there at number 3. They did really good yesterday.
Oh.
And I also have the Philadelphia Eagles at number 2.
Okay.
Despite, my feelings and all that, they showed improved. I said yesterday or the day, whatever that was last week, hey, man, they was going to have somebody got to take them out. They still the champs. But at number 1, I got the Los Angeles Rams, bro. And Matthew Stafford is balling his ass off. And I'm telling you, man, I'm a little mad and jealous that he's not in Detroit right now. To be honest with you, because we got our quarterback is schizophrenic. I don't know what's going on with Jared Goff. But those are my power rankings right there.
I'm really interested in talking to you, Howie Bell, after this. Why you ain't got the Denver Broncos in your top 5? We're gonna have a conversation about that after this. Bo, what is your top 5 power rankings in the NFL from 1 to 5?
From 1 to 5,
or 5 to 1, however you want to do it.
5 to 1. At number 5, I'm gonna put in there. I didn't do this one, but I know off the top of my head. At number 5, I'm gonna put Philadelphia in there, man, because they still winning, still doing their thing.
Yep.
Number 4, I'm gonna put the Denver Broncos in there. They just knocking people off left and right, left and right. At number 3, I gotta put the Rams.
Okay.
I gotta put the Rams. At number 2, because I would never put them at number 1, I'll put them punk ass Providence New England Patriots.
Right.
Wow.
Providence Patriots, dog.
Yeah, I'll put them. And at number 1, I'm just gonna roll with Indianapolis still.
Okay, Rodney Perry, you up next, man. I hope I gave you 2 people to give you a chance to get your thoughts together. 5 to 1.
All right, guys. First of all, we talking about bad decisions, man. It just occurred to me that I made a bad decision like just last week. We was out of lotion and and I decided to try a Tide Pod and it was burning, man. It was a burning sensation, bro. But in terms of power rankings, man, let's start off with my Chicago Bears. What? The Bears, baby.
Are they 1 or 5? Are you going from 1 to 5 or 5 to 1?
It don't matter. Just throw them in there. The Bears is on the list. Let's all agree. The Bears on the list. I love the Eagles right now. Even though they're not putting up big numbers, they are winning games. They are winning games. Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the losing ass Atlanta Falcons. Let me tell you something. You got to shout out a team that find a way to lose no matter what. You got to You got to find it. Like, it's hard to lose week after week in the NFL, and they managed to do it. Well done, Atlanta Falcons. And they got the best lemon pepper wings. But that's another story. All right. And also, I think he said the Rams. The Rams is a good choice. I love the Rams right now. They look really great. They look great. And for the worst of all leagues, me in fantasy football, I am 0-11.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. That's fine.
I am horrible.
Need to fire your GM.
That's fine.
I am the GM. I fired myself 2 weeks ago.
Oh, now he went and got him.
No, I couldn't have him out hat me. He can't come out here and just out hat me though. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, OG.
Yeah, I wasn't about to have that. You know?
That's that Cam Newton boy.
Yeah,
that's nice right there. That's nice right there.
I left Denver off, so I will say that. Number 5, I got Philly. They offense trash, but that defense got them in the top 5. Okay. Number 4, I'm gonna go with the Colts, only because they ain't play yesterday. Number 3, I'm gonna go with the Bills. Number 2, I'm gonna go with the LA Rams, and number 1, the New England Drakeland Patriots.
Drakeland.
We almost had the same list.
Jay, where you at, Jay?
Oh, Lord.
What's your 5?
Number 5, I got Philly only because their offense is suspect, but they got to be in the top 5 because they beat all the top teams to be in this position.
They got to be.
Number 4, I got the Patriots, man. I mean, it pained me to say it, man, but the record is the record. And that's all I got to say about that. Number 3, Denver Broncos. I don't believe in Bo Nix, but I believe in that defense they got. And number 2, I got the Colts. Jonathan Taylor is legit. He won't win the MVP, but he should. And number 1, the Matthew Stafford Rams. Them boys are balling on offense, and that defense is nasty. Ask Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that's a good list. That's a good list. All right, Howie Bell, you up now, man? Because now we did the power rankings. Now we got to do what are your top 5 coaches of the year from the good decisions that they have made right now, Howie Bell. What are your top 5 coaches of the year in the NFL so far this season?
I'm going to go at number 5 with John Harbaugh and bringing Baltimore back to 500 and back to life. I really like what he's doing over there, man.
They got their QB back. They got their quarterback back.
They got their quarterback back, and now here we go. Here's the stretch. What's the how do you pronounce the Shane Stretchen? How do you say his name? The coach?
It's Steichen.
Steichen. Yeah. Of course. You got to put him up there. For what he's done with the Colts, you got to do that. Mike McDonald, Seattle. You know what I'm saying? I got the Seahawks still on the radar, bro. They lost. I'm telling you, they're gonna be all right. Sean McVay from the Rams, bro.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have him there. And my number 1 pick is Mike Vrabel, New England Patriots. I love what they've done. I love what he's doing, and I can't say enough about him, man. Good coaching over there, man.
Okay, I'm gonna give Rodney Perry one more time to think, and then I'm gonna bring in. I can bring in Mo. Mo.
Yeah.
It's a head off.
I love it.
It's a head off.
Well, that's what we doing, Mo. That's what we doing. Give me your 5, Mo.
He got that mud cock too. He got it cocked.
Hey,
My
man,
God.
I feel a little Terry Howard-ish, man. You know what I'm saying, man? At number 5, I'm putting Ben Johnson in there for the Chicago Bears. You know what I'm saying? After last year, nobody really thought Chicago was going to be anything capable. Caleb Williams was written off, and them boys are doing their thing. And then number 4, Sean McVay for the Rams. He's doing his thing. 3, Mike McDonald, of course. 2.
Say it. Don't get your say it.
The dude down the street. And number 2, Shane. How you say it, JD? Shane
Steichen.
what?
Right.
What JD said.
All right, and Rodney Perry. Now I gave you 2. Give me your 5, Rodney Perry. Where you at with your 5?
I mean, we talk about great coaches, man. You got to go with Coach Boone, man, and he really did a great job. Remember the Titans? He did a wonderful job with those kids, man. And you got to. He told them kids, he said, "You guys will be perfect in every way." And and you might not be the best, but you're the best we ever been. And you got to respect that. Coach Boone, in the history of movies, what a great coach. Another great coach. My man that was coaching the girls' Olympic gymnastic team. Now he was looking too hard at them young girls, but
Bella Caroli.
Bella was checking them out, but Bella got some wins, and you got to respect that. And also again, my coach for not putting me in the game, Coach Fobbs, he made a great decision because we went on to win. He put in Tony Hubbard there. Tony Hubbard ran for 200 yards that day. Well done. I only got them 3.
Okay. Let's see. Let me. Where we?
Oh,
at?
I also want to shout out my wife because she coached me through our last session.
Okay. D Jones, give me yours.
Oh, he got smooth. He got smooth.
He done switched up.
You know what I'm saying? If we go in there, then I'm gonna have to go my guy Dollar Bill from the Players Club. You know what I'm saying? He's an excellent coach.
He was.
Excellent
All you
coach.
do is spin records.
All,
Who you? DJ Quick? Who you? Who you?
my guy Terrence Howard from when he was pimping. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
He
It's
is a
hard out
great
here for a
coach.
pimp. It's hard out here for a pimp.
It's hard out. He was a great coach. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm
Indeed.
gonna have to go from there. I'll probably go to my guy, Mr. Marcus, when he used to make films. You know what I'm saying? He coached them through there. He coached them through there.
Yeah.
And then number one, I'm gonna have to go.
And he kept his shoes on. You gotta respect that.
Yeah, he kept his shoes on. Yeah. Whose is it? That's mine. Whose is it? Great coach. And number one, I'm gonna go Mike Vrabel. You know what I'm saying? He should be coach of the year.
What?
The Patriots won 8 games the last 2 seasons. They had 9 this year. Okay, coach of the year.
Yep.
Yeah. Jay, give me your top 5 coaches of the year in the NFL this season.
Well, I'm gonna go from 1 to 5 because to me, one seems obvious. Number 1 for me is Shane Steichen with the Colts. I mean, the Colts have won 8 games this decade, so you know, for him to have them where they are right now is crazy. Number 2, I got Mike McDonald with the Seahawks. Number 3, I got Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell lost both of his coordinators last year, man. And he still got them boys on track. So that's a hell of a coaching job, man. You know, you can't overlook the job he's done. Number 4, damn it, Mike Vrabel. He got to be on the list. You know what I'm saying? I had low expectations, and, you know, and they've exceeded all of that. Ruined my year, to be honest. And number 5, I got Mike McDaniel of the Dolphins for still having a goddamn job at this point, bro. Listen, bro, do you understand what he's done to still be employed going into week 12 right now? Incredible.
Yeah. All right, before we roll up out of here, Rodney Perry has joined the show. Rodney Perry, I don't know where he at, but I wanted to ask him before he leaves about that, what he thought about Eddie Murphy's thing. Rodney Perry, Rodney, give me quick thoughts on Being Eddie documentary, Rodney.
I mean, I found it to be awesome, man. I've listened to every word this man has said for the last 25 years, and he really gave us some insight, you know, on what it is like to be him. You got to think, to be famous our whole lives is remarkable, and not to slip up, not to have no scandal, nothing like that. We had a light scandal in the 80s, but wow, Eddie Murphy, man, well done, sir.
Yeah, since he was 19 years old, he's 64 now. Yeah, that's really.
I got a chance to meet him. I worked on Medea's Big. I have worked on Coming to America too, and he's actually like a real king. And I think that showcased his royalty there on that show.
Well, Rodney, tell everybody out there how they can follow you, bro. Thank you for joining the show.
I'm easy to find. Rodney Perry live on all social media, man. Frank, the show looks great, man. Thank you for letting me come in today. Although you probably was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Anyway. But a great show, and it's been a great show for a long time, man. Keep up the great work. Well done, guys.
Rodney, thank you. I don't know how you got the link, but your stealth skills is impeccable. Impeccable. That's Rodney Perry, y'all. Howie Bell. Tell everybody how they can follow you, bro.
Hey, man, always Howie Bizzell on the gram, and of course Howie Bell, and just type it in, man. You got me, man.
Yeah, all right. And D Jones, tell everybody how they can follow you, bro.
First of all, let me thank Howie and Rodney for letting me and Mo interview them on our Instagram show. It was 2 of the best episodes we had. Wow. Follow me at 313 D Jones. And this weekend, I'll be headlining the Fox Theater in my head.
Wow. In your head? Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Bo,
that's great.
You, bro. Yeah, man. Always a good time hanging out with Rodney. You know what I'm saying? And you can follow me, MOE_comic on Instagram and Maurice Smith on Facebook, as always.
There it is. And filmmaker Jason Hayes. Tell everybody how you can follow you, bro.
JD.
As I watch Mo with his Cosby Kids hat on, you can follow me at PHUCK, thepatriots.edu.
Whoa.
And that's what it is, baby.
Oh, shit.
How you spell it?
PHUCK.
Wow.
DAPatriots.org.
Okay.
Y'all, thank y'all for watching. The name of the show is called Box Seats on every day, Monday through Friday, 5 to 6 p.m. You're going to be back tomorrow. We got to finish talking about the NFL.
Don't hang up, y'all.
Yeah, and we definitely got to talk about some of the NBA stuff that's been happening over the weekend. We didn't even talk about Paul George debuting tonight, and we didn't talk about LeBron James going to practice tonight. Looks like we're going to talk about all that tomorrow, rest of the NFL. Thank y'all for watching the show. We'll see y'all. Peace.